Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.
Hello ENC.
Hey. Living, loving local.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
Lifestyle.
With your host, Megan, and fashionista, Ciara.
Let's get a sound check. And now, Hello ENC.
Let's go.
Hey friends, I'm Megan Mamlock, the host and producer of Hello ENC.
And I'm Ciara Sutherland, the fashionista and lifestyle reporter of Hello ENC.
This week marks the 1-year anniversary of Hello ENC, and we couldn't be more excited.
Yes, but today will be a bit of a different setup with Megan and I, as well as Ashley and everyone who helps make this show possible, because without y'all, we wouldn't be where we are. But they're gonna come back on camera and talk about their favorite Hello ENC memories and highlights from this past year.
And before we get going, I just want to say thank you so much to all the people that helped make this show happen, because without y'all, Hello ENC wouldn't be possible. And also to our viewers, another big thank you. Y'all inspire us every day to find the most amazing, fun, educational, and impactful stories across the East.
All right, well, let's take it to the couch.
See, we have had
Oh my goodness.
many moments.
Where do we begin?
I think for sure gingerbread houses, because I love the holidays, but
Me
also
too.
the Halloween one because we were so scared the whole time.
All right, so I would say the segment that I had the most filming with you was Pirate Fest.
Yeah, because I'm obsessed with pirates. So whenever
I'm obsessed with mermaids.
yeah.
Well, working with this lovely lady right here has definitely changed my life. Hello ENC has been like a really good place to grow for me. What about you?
Yeah, it's been a delight working with C. You know, she brings so much fun energy and charisma, and it's just always a ray of sunshine. So coming into work, it's always great to see C's face. But I think it's been so fun to get out into the community, because
Yes.
a lot of the times we get to uncover stories that other people don't get to see, and all the fun that C and I get to have. C and I are so different in the best ways. We get to share completely different experiences together. C is all about the fun, the art, the culture, the events, and then I'm the craziness of like the adrenaline and the
Yes,
food.
the go, the get
Yeah.
after it, yes.
And so I think our relationship works out so well, because
Yeah.
we get to have the fashionista who's all knowing about all the fun stuff.
the sparkle queen.
Yes, and then you got like me, who's this anchored tomboy who's just trying to get out there and
get after it.
Get a little like, dirt on my
Get a little
hands.
crazy, yeah.
And so I think our relationship is so fun because they get to have the best of both
worlds.
and all different types of females wrapped up into one.
You know what they say, opposites attract.
They do. But remember when we did
Right?
that?
Like- Oh my, okay, well I've learned a lot of things this year. Well, coffee is life.
Yeah, you definitely have to drink a lot of coffee.
Yes.
Because you got to keep the energy up.
Yes.
And then you also, we work hard. So you gotta,
Yes.
you just always got to be caffeinated. But
But we also need to play hard though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing I've learned is not to take myself too seriously, which they're gonna see with the bloopers, because I seem very composed, but if you're taking yourself too seriously, you're not gonna have fun, you're gonna overthink it. So I think
Yeah.
for me, it's like taking a step back and being like, it's okay to mess up, because everyone is a little nervous at
Yeah.
times, but
Everyone messes up.
but putting your best foot forward,
Yes.
no matter what the situation, is always probably the key takeaway for me.
And balance.
Yeah.
Balance, balance, balance.
I think definitely something with food, because I think we
Yeah.
have the most fun in like doing arts and crafts together, because it's so
Yes.
fun to see how we interpret things differently. And
I'm the artsy
creativity.
person, you're the foodie.
Yeah, for sure. Like I do like to do art, but I feel like I get in the habit of like copying what the artist previously did. But like you always take such a creative like twist to it, so I think it's so fun.
Yeah, I think we should do more of that. Yeah, definitely. and
Maybe
also,
we should do like more workout challenges.
yes,
I'd love
we
to
should
see
do
you get
that.
down and dirty.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Because
should-
everyone sees me like with no makeup and just like trying it out, but I'd love to see like you compete too.
Yeah, I think we should do that too.
Because you did ROTC, which people don't know. So you already have the down and dirty in you. My favorite segment of C's is definitely all of the fashion forwards, because I feel like your personality comes through so strong with it. You have
Oh, well,
the
thank
cute
you.
little like boomerangs, and then you have
Yeah.
all the awesome, I'm always looking to see what the next like style tip is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think watching you just, you know, pull, that's where like your personality truly comes through. I think that's really awesome. And then when you interviewed Sup Dogs for Loud Luxury, that was so cool. You had
Yes,
such
oh my
an
gosh.
amazing
That was
interview.
my favorite segment that I
Yeah.
did. by far. My favorite segments with you is Food on the Go.
Yeah.
I love like watching you like learn about the different foods and like different cultures.
Yeah.
I think like international foods are like where it's at.
Yeah, they're always so good, and I'm always such a mess by the end of it. But
Happy 1 year anniversary. Hello, ENC.
Coming up on Hello ENC, Ryan and I, your couple of nerds, are going to talk about how we've been helping bring your weekly dose of nerdy goodness. Greetings, comic enthusiasts and pop culture lovers. I'm Ashley.
Sup, nerds? I'm Ryan, and together we are
Couple of Nerds. So today we're going to be answering some questions because we're celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Hello ENC this week.
That's right.
Oh gosh, our favorite episode. Well, my favorite episode of Couple of Nerds was actually one we did recently. The one we did recently was actually The Little Mermaid, because that's my favorite. I love The Little Mermaid. I also loved when we talked about the plus-size comic book hero Faith, because there isn't really any plus-size comic book heroes, and I just really loved talking about that.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
My favorite episode that we did was definitely talk about Spider-Man, because it was just me talking to Ashley, who was behind the camera, and I didn't just describe the character, I went into what the character means to me and other fans.
And you love Spider-Man.
I do.
Oh my gosh, working together
It's great.
I really love working with Ryan.
Yeah.
Because he's my favorite person, and that's why I married him. He's my favorite. I love working with him, and I think working together is also really good for our marriage. I think it's really awesome for somebody to do that.
Well, we got married, first of all. We started the show as fiancés, now we're married.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that got us that was a big change. My favorite moment actually happened during our honeymoon.
Yeah.
We were actually on a boat going to Disney Springs, and there was this family in front of us, and they looked around and they were talking to us. And suddenly this lady just looks shocked and kind of confused. And suddenly she's like, wait a second, I think I know you. Are you guys the Couple of Nerds? I was so shocked. They didn't even live in North Carolina. They just found us through the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, we have fans.
We have fans. That was so cool. It was just blew my mind throughout the whole honeymoon. It was crazy.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into the making of the
Yeah.
episode. We actually share the amount of doing research, because sometimes I don't know what's going on for the topic we're doing, but Ryan does. So I let him arrowhead the research part for that, and I have to look it over, and he
Yeah.
tells me about it later.
Or sometimes it's something Ashley knows about, like Little Mermaid.
Yeah, and I tell him about it. That's why we do it that way. So we're telling each other and telling you, the viewers. And once we do all of that, I'm actually the one in charge of doing all the editing and putting all the graphics in. I do a lot of the graphics for Hello ENC as well.
Yeah, you do so much.
I do a lot, but it's also a team effort. We do it together.
Yeah. I think we chose that because if we didn't have the show, we'd still be talking about nerdy stuff all the time.
Yeah, we talk about it every waking moment of our day. We talk about it even after work, and even while we're brushing our teeth, we're talking about like Star Wars or Marvel or DC or the next movie that's going to be coming out that's really, really nerdy, or this cool comic book we just saw.
Yeah, we've got all this knowledge in our heads. We got to get it out.
Honestly, throughout the coming years, there will not be topics. Well, there will be many, many topics that we can talk about, because it's expansive and it's always growing. There's always going to be something new, nerdy-wise. Happy 1 year anniversary, Hello ENC!
Hey everyone, I'm Jack. I'm the main videographer editor for Hello ENC. I think my favorite segment to shoot is probably Food on the Go or Trailblazing. Food on the Go because I get to taste a lot of really unique, cool cool foods from around ENC. Trailblazing too, just because like I get to go to a lot of state parks. I like hiking a lot. I think my favorite shoot that I've done, it was kind of a two-parter, but it was going to Raleigh to do both Umstead and rock climbing. I'm a huge rock climber. I love doing it. I kind of strong-armed Megan into doing it because I know she was a little scared, but getting to do that and getting to hike in the same day was super fun. People should just watch it because it's a great window into their own communities. Stuff like the auctioneer that we went to in Pikeville, I didn't know anything about that. I don't think a lot of people know about that, but it was so cool to see like an entire like small town come together under one roof. Stuff like that's all over ENC, and we get to see it, and by watching it, you get to see it, and I think that's awesome. Happy 1-year anniversary, Hello ENC.
Coming up on Hello ENC, now it's my turn to chat about my past year, from my favorite food, experiences, and so much more. Hey y'all, I'm Megan Mamlock, the host and producer for Hello ENC, and during this 1-year anniversary, we're gonna get to know me just a little bit better. There have been so many memories throughout this year that have taken my breath away and have just been so amazing, but something that's really stuck with me has been our amazing trip with the Blue Angels. Being able to go up to 7.6 Gs was just incredible, and then also all of the other adventures through trailblazing, getting to see the hidden beaches, having all the different foods that we've tried on Food on the Go. It's all been incredible. One thing that I found out that I'm pretty good at is skeet shooting, which I guess is in my genetics from my great-grandfather, and I'd never gone before, and I want to pat myself on the back because I did pretty well. So I think that was super fun. So my favorite thing about living in ENC is the weather. You cannot beat it. I love the heat, the humidity, even though it messes with my hair. I love Atlantic Beach, Fort Macon Beach. Little known secret, you can get in for free in the summertime and it is fantastic. I love all the state parks. We've been to, I think, about 6 or 7 of them. There's so much diversity between the beach, the woods like the Croton National Forest, and then just even being in Greenville, you have the best of every world because you have a little mini city, you have the farmland, and it's just fantastic. And the food. I love the diversity of the food because you have the vinegar barbecue, which I never had. So I'm having a lot of firsts here. So I can't really put my finger on one thing, but it's definitely the environment down here. It's just, the warmth has just been so overwhelming in the best way. I definitely would probably say I'm obsessed with lighthouses. So Save Cape Lookout was so beautiful to be like right next. I got to hug the lighthouse, so if you haven't gone, you gotta do it. And then Jockey's Ridge State Park was so fun because we not only got to climb these incredible sand dunes, but we also got to go off of them hang gliding. So that was really incredible. So anything dealing with the beach is probably one of my favorites. My favorite celebrity interview was probably Maddie and Tay because I actually was super nervous. I had about an hour to prep and I ran back to the office, came up with a whole list of questions, and they were so sweet and lovely. And then their concert was amazing at Pirate Fest. But also for all of our book readers, Mark Greaney was amazing, and he also wrote The Gray Man, which you can also watch on Netflix. People should watch Hello ENC because the show is inclusive, it's fun, it's family friendly. We go all over, from Wilson to Goldsboro to Jacksonville. We have Challenge Accepted, which has been amazing to partner with the military and take on some of their fitness challenges. It's something for everyone. We got fitness, food, fashion, art, culture, events. You should tune in because we always have something for everyone, and we hope that you enjoy ENC just as much as we do. So I love to tell people stories, and that's something I've been so passionate about being here with Hello ENC. I get to get out into the community. I get to interview business owners, local celebrities, authors, chefs, every single type of person. One last thing before I leave you, I want to give a big, massive thanks to our team here on Hello ENC, from all of our producers, our editors, our videographers, C, everyone in front of the camera, behind the camera, even people in news, thank you so much for helping make this show happen every single week. I really appreciate all the hard work, the long hours, and coming on the adventures with us, because without you, this show would not be possible. And I just want to say thank you so much. Happy 1-year anniversary. Hello, ENC.
Hi, my name is Giselle.
And I'm Ariana.
And we work behind the scenes at Hello ENC.
I think my favorite segment to shoot so far was our most recent Get After It with the Blue Angels, just because I watched a lot of aviation videos as a kid, so seeing those fighter jets up close was just really cool.
Mine is also a Get After It. When I went to Kitty Hawk's Adventures.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the hang gliding one
Yeah.
with Megan. That was really cool to shoot. A time where I went all out for a shoot or a shot. Last year, me and Megan did the KWLA Ladies Big Rock Tournament. Never been on a boat before, so going 12 hours out to sea, I thought I wouldn't get sick, but I ended up getting sick.
I think I went all out on Food on the Go with Megan for Safari Eats. It was pushing 90 degrees and it was hot in that food truck, but it was worth it because the segment and the food were both really good. I think a really cool first time experience I had thanks to Hello ENC was holding a baby goat for the first time. They had so much energy, but it was so fun hanging out with those little guys.
That's cool. Some of the first time experiences I've had at LNC are all the interesting foods that I've had, from chowder to frog legs, and then I've had way too many steaks. Like, they're good, but just a lot.
Happy 1-year anniversary, Hello ENC.
Coming up on Hello ENC, I'll be sitting down to chat with y'all about some of my best Hello ENC moments that I've had this year. Hey at Sea, it's our 1-year anniversary and we're gonna celebrate by you guys getting to know me a little bit better. It was talking about hair with John Blasingame and Bernard Bronner at FTM Fashion Week Season 10 and seeing the radiant Miss Vivica A. Fox herself. I can't wait to see what Miss Latoya Scott will bring to us this year. Season 11 will be fire. Stay tuned. What makes Greenville special is the community. You really feel that sense of pirate pride here that you won't find or get anywhere else. And I've met so many talented individuals here. Oh man, y'all got me really thinking here because I have tried so many instruments from the flute to the sax, but I would have to say my most memorable C# segment was at Fuller's Music when this interesting gnarly dude just happened to walk in and he was looking for a guitar at the time, but he happened to be at the right place at the right time because my interviewee never showed up. That was there that day for the segment. And I asked him if he could be on C# and he was like, sure. You know, he was just cool. He was the coolest for me. He was definitely the coolest and he taught me how to slap the bass. True music heads know what I mean. Oh man, okay. Hello ENC has been a big passion project for me. But I would say Hello ENC has changed my life in a way that has enabled me to meet great people and bring the community to life on TV. And it has also broadened my perspective on who people are. If I could give any advice to someone trying to break into this industry, what would I say? I would say I have worked extremely hard for everything that I've achieved so far in my life and on Hello ENC. But I would say always bet on yourself. And there's always a big yes for every no. Oh my gosh, okay, so out of all of my segments, what has been the most fun for me was Doggy Jams 2023. Sup Dogs put on a show and boy, do those ECU kids really know how to party hard.
Now Loud Luxury's headlining. Everyone's excited, everyone's pumped. They're about to do 90 minutes, and I think it's gonna be awesome.
And joining us now is Loud Luxury. What's up, dogs? Welcome to
Hello.
Greenville.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us your names.
I'm Joe.
I'm Andrew. You're Loud Luxury.
So what makes Loud Luxury? Well, you know, Loud Luxury.
Well, the fact that we came from LA, we took 2 flights to get here. One of our flights got canceled, and then we drove 2 hours just to make it to the show.
Oh my god.
Not very luxurious, so maybe we're just loud right now.
So you guys are feeling a little bit of jet lag.
A lot of jet lag.
A lot of jet lag.
But you know what? We made it. That's all that.
Happy 1-year anniversary. Hello, ENC. Woo!
Sorry, the cats.
I'm keeping that in. That's funny.
This looks really weird right now.
Star Spangled Man with a plan. I won't use that.
3, 2, 1. Hey y'all. Well, you ready? I saw you adjusted.
Stop it. Do you ever like go in the water and it's getting rough and you're like, I can calm the water. I'm a water bender. And you just like start smoothing it and you think I'm not the only person caught. Were you recording that?
Just pay attention to you.
Oh my God.
I know it sounds like really cliche, but just keep your eye on the ball. Don't worry about where it goes.
Oh my God, I'm literally never gonna hit this ball. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in this year.
And make sure to keep watching Hello ENC every weekday at 12:30
to be in the know of everything that is living, loving local in the East.
Happy 1-year anniversary, Hello ENC.
Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.